Okay, this is a tutorial how to do the gun show loophole in Superhot VR, which is the currently only known glitch that is very useful for speedrunning. As of the Forever update that came out a few days ago. I'm going to get into level real quick so I can actually demonstrate it. Get it set up. So if you know what the gun show loophole is, it's bringing a weapon from one part of the level to the other part of the level during these transitions where you're not normally supposed to be able to bring stuff. Before this update, it was different, where there would be a pyramid over there that you looked at, and after a certain amount of time of looking at it, it would change. You would change your position in the level, and if you timed that that transition in the level with re-grabbing your gun, then you would go ahead and still have it with the transition, and it wouldn't break. Now what they've done is they've changed it, so rather than looking at a pyramid far away, you grab a pyramid right here, and so that changes the nature of the loophole. So now the way it works is that rather than timing it with whenever you look at the pyramid and learn level transitions, you time it with you grabbing it to start the level transition. So what you do is you grab it, and then very soon after, basically immediately after, you go ahead and grab whatever gun you're bringing. So you grab pyramid, immediately grab this, basically all nearly at the same time, but the grabbing weapon just after, so like that. And this way is actually a lot more consistent. It's a lot easier to do that than to, look over at the thing and then time it with what's happening. It's a lot easier to just grab. One problem with this is that if you looked over there, then you could have two things in your hand and time it with a level transition and re-grab. Here, you need to actually grab this with one hand, so you only have one free hand to bring stuff, so you can only bring one thing in here. But overall, the consistency that that brings with it is definitely worth it. So it's overall really good. You want to make sure to actually let yourself do this. One problem is that if you smash into this or shoot it, then it will do the transition and you won't be able to use the glitch, assuming that you're not ready. So if you, I've only done it on accident, but if you can definitely break this somehow by smashing into it. I know to do the shotgun a lot because it's a big old thing, but you can bring most things in. There's certain objects that you can't bring in. Bottles you can't bring in. You see how I can't re-grab it? That means I can't re-bring it in. I believe this I can re-grab, so I can bring it in. I think bottles are the only thing that I actually can't use it with. Yeah, so you can anything that will highlight indicating you can re-grab it, will let you bring it in there. Damn, it's gonna try the calculator. But really useful glitch overall. Something that should be noted, which hasn't really changed since the end, is that these indicate a transition between levels, not a transition between. Oh, see, look, I accidentally hit it. So apparently there's a way to do that. But that ending pyramid indicates transition between levels rather than between a level, and you can't do it there. So you can't bring a gun from airport to mall or from mall to Chinatown. You can only do it with those mid-level transitions, which is the same as it was before, but it's a little less obvious what's been level transition and what's level transition, because now everything uses the grab pyramid rather than some using the look and some using the grab pyramid. So there you go, very basic little overview of the glitch. Again, the only glitch that you can use in the speedrun, saves a lot of time, a lot more consistent now, so make sure to use it in your speedruns. Thanks for watching.